A black Honda Accord, a quiet street in Salem, Massachusetts, and a room packed with pills worth millions. This isn't fiction. This is the real story of a massive federal investigation, a criminal complaint that exposes one of the largest fentanyl and methamphetamine busts in the state's recent history. Filed under case number 23, MJ 1493, DLC in the United States District Court for the District of Massachusetts. The complaint lays out a detailed web of drugs, guns, cash, and death. At the center of the investigation, Emilio Garcia and his close associates, including Sebastien Bejin and Deiby Felix. The operation they allegedly ran was organized, dangerous, and deadly. Man detective the agent behind the case. The complaint was sworn by FBI Special Agent Eric D. Paulino, a member of the North Shore Gang Task Force. Paulino, a trained expert in narcotics and firearms trafficking, joined the FBI in 2021. His mission: to dismantle violent criminal organizations threatening local communities. And on November 1st, 2023, his investigation hit a breaking point. Collision to seizures, 100 kilograms guns, and millions in street value. Search warrants were executed across multiple addresses. The results? Over 100 kilograms of controlled substances, including counterfeit Adderall and Percocet pills, methamphetamine, fentanyl, and cocaine. 3 loaded firearms were recovered. And at the time of his arrest, Emilio Garcia was carrying nearly 500 grams of cocaine base and over $20,000 in cash. Link who's who in the drug ring. According to the FBI, Emilio Garcia ran the operation. With a prior record of violent and drug-related offenses, Garcia was already banned from possessing firearms. Sebastien Bejin, believed to be Garcia's lieutenant, acted as his primary distributor. Surveillance revealed Bejin frequently leaving 363 Broadway, a suspected stash house, carrying bags consistent with drug distribution. Then there's Deiby Felix, another co-conspirator with a criminal history of his own. He was tied directly to a massive seizure at 341 Western Avenue, where agents recovered over 3.5 kilograms of narcotics, including nearly 2 kilograms of counterfeit pills laced with fentanyl and meth. Inside Felix's bedroom, a loaded Ruger .380 caliber pistol hidden inside a shoebox. Warning: the overdose connection. 1 death, 1 lead. This wasn't just about drugs. The investigation is linked to a fatal overdose in Salem. A man identified only as JC lost his life after taking counterfeit pills. Using the victim's Snapchat account, investigators posed as a buyer and tracked down the dealer, a suspect known as LG. That arrest led directly to connections with Sebastien Bejin. Evidence shows Bejin was in contact with LG shortly before the fatal overdose, raising serious questions about the DTO's role in multiple overdose deaths. Police Scarlight search operations, a toxic house of pills. The search of 363 Broadway revealed not just drugs, but danger. Investigators found powder residue and airborne particles so severe they had to request decontamination due to the presence of children nearby. Bottles of lactose, a known drug-cutting agent, were everywhere, including inside vehicles used by Bejin. Locked legal charges in federal offenses. The result? Multiple felony charges. Garcia and Bejin are charged with conspiracy to distribute controlled substances and possession with intent to distribute, violations of Title 21 of the U.S. Code. Felix faces similar charges after the massive seizure at his residence. Each face potential decade behind bars and the full weight of the federal justice system. This case is a chilling reminder of how modern drug trafficking organizations operate, with precision, violence, and recklessness, and how deadly counterfeit pills have become a new weapon on America's streets. The investigation continues. But one thing is certain: the takedown of this DTO is a major win in the fight against fentanyl, methamphetamine, and organized drug crime. Like, comment, and subscribe for more true crime investigations. This is real. This is happening. And this is just one case.